head-on collision than Smokin' Joe Frazier. Now the former champion has a talented protege, Bert Cooper. Smokin' Bert Cooper, that is. Like his mentor, Cooper knows only one direction, straight ahead. And he has shown impressive punching power. Who won the silver at the Los Angeles Games. And Dewitt will be fighting before a sellout crowd in his native Western Canada. It's Cooper and Dewitt coming up live on CBS Sports Saturday. With us, 7,000 fans who will pack the Agrodome today. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tim Ryan. Happy Valentine's Day to our ladies, and welcome to the Agrodome in Regina. We are here for the fight between Willie Dewitt, a popular man in Western Canada, and, of course, the tough Bert Cooper from Philadelphia. Live ringside at the Agrodome in Regina, Saskatchewan, the upcoming 10-round heavyweight bout featuring Canadian champion and silver medalist Willie Dewitt against Smokin' Bert Cooper. I've been joined here at ringside by our Gil Clancy, and we're about 5 minutes away from fight time right now, Gil. And in his debut here on CBS, Bert Cooper against Henry Tillman, getting his first network exposure, was certainly impressive. Many people call that the fight of the year in 1986. What we saw is that he is a straight-ahead, come-out-and-get-you aggressive kind of fighter. I don't think we'll see anything different here.
Well, Tim, he's aggressive and he can punch with either hand. But the one thing different you might see is the fact that he's only a 20-year-old kid. He's still growing. He's put on 15 pounds of muscle since the Tillman fight. If that improves his punching power, DeWitt may be in trouble early.
Well, Bert Cooper, of course, is still the reigning North American cruiserweight champion. That's at 195 pounds, and that was the weight limit for the Tillman fight. But now, of course, as Gil's just pointed out, he has grown very well into a heavyweight, and we'll find out if he is going to be one of the factors in this exciting young group of heavyweights headed toward the top 10 of the heavyweight division. But Willie Dewitt, Gil, I think, knows as well as we do that Bert Cooper's going to come right at him. He's a fearsome puncher. Would seem like the early rounds are going to be important for Dewitt. What do you think the Dewitt game plan will be?
Well, Willie Dewitt's lucky. He has an experienced trainer that's handled a lot of world champions. That's Jackie McCoy. I'm sure that Jackie McCoy's going to have him box early, try to kill the clock, get into the later rounds, and then Willie will come on from there.
All right, Willie Dewitt was a hockey player and a football player in high school in Grand Prairie, Alberta, about 800 miles northwest of here, but his athletic career has taken a dramatic turn. Here in Canada, where hockey is almost a religion, every boy dreams of becoming a Wayne Gretzky. So it's a bit unusual when a young man growing up in Gretzky country switches from the rink to the ring.
Well, there wasn't a lot of opportunity to get involved in boxing, especially where I came from up in Canada. Certainly was a lot of opportunity to become a hockey player, but I don't know, when I was playing hockey, I kind of got sick of team sports and decided I wanted to try something on my own.
Although he didn't enter a boxing ring until he was 17, within 6 years, Dewitt was fighting for the Olympic gold medal against American Henry Tillman.
I'd been the world champion for 2 years, and I'd beat Henry Tillman a couple times before. So, you know, it was disappointing for me to not get the gold medal. I was the gold and win the gold medal, and silver is just not as good as gold.
A born puncher, he began working with veteran trainer Jackie McCoy. Dewitt has climbed the heavyweight ladder, following in the footsteps of George Chuvalo, a former Canadian champion he admires.
He was a great Canadian champion. He fought all the best guys when he was fighting. Fought the Allies and the Foremans and the Fraziers and everybody, and was known to be maybe one of the most durable heavyweights ever.
And so DeWitt works on his own durability to withstand the expected aggression of slugging Bert Cooper.
Well, I think in the past I've had more success against the slugger types. Guys who I have to go looking for usually can be a little tougher for me to handle. I like guys that are right in front of me and aren't going to be running around.
Well, you're listening to the reception for Canadian champion Willie Dewitt. He is the pride of Western Canada, and there are nearly 7,000 on hand to greet him here in Regina. Willie Dewitt, there is no doubt 99.9% of the crowd here will be cheering for this youngster to make his mark in the heavyweight ranks. His biggest fight ever, and we'll be back in a moment. We are back at the Agrodome in Regina, ready for round number 1. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Ken Newen.
Agrodome in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. The judges are Lloyd Sutton, Ken Rudd, and Billy Warwick. The referee, Mr. Barney O'Connor. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Sharon Hill, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 209 pounds with a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, and 12 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, Bert Cooper. And in the red corner, fighting out of Grand Prairie, Alberta, weighing in at 212 pounds with a professional record of 15 wins, no losses, 1 draw, and 11 knockouts. He is the Canadian heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Dewitt.
Yourselves protected at all times. Shake hands now. Come on, boxing your bell. Good luck to both of you.
Referee Barney O'Connor with the final instructions. 25-year-old Willie Dewitt weighed in at 212 pounds, and Bert Cooper at 209. Remember the last time we saw him, a cruiserweight at 195. And he is not yet 21. He will be in a couple of months. And in the opening round, just as you might expect, Cooper threw the first punch and will continue to press Dewitt.
Tim Cooper has already landed a good straight right hand to the head.
Solid left to the body by DeWitt. Good left jab landed by Cooper. Short right by Cooper.
Tim, he is a dangerous puncher, especially early.
Now DeWitt with a left jab that popped back the head of Cooper. The height advantage is obvious for DeWitt, but didn't bother Cooper at all. Much like his mentor, Joe Frazier, he just likes to get close to those big guys and work his way up.
Well, Tim, also, he throws looping punches. A lot of times those looping punches can hit those big, tall guys.
Left to the body by Cooper. Solid uppercut and the left behind it by DeWitt. And another combination by DeWitt.
Beautiful combination by Willie DeWitt.
Left
and he got hurt, Tim. He's in hurt.
He is knocked down by Cooper. A counter right hand. Knocked DeWitt flying. He's still in trouble.
He's hurt, Tim.
DeWitt makes the count up at 8, but he is still a little wobbly.
Tim, he got nailed. Well, we said Cooper was dangerous early.
The hands are down from DeWitt. Cooper after him. A right to the ear. DeWitt in big difference.
Tim, he has to grab and hold and walk him. Instead, he's trying to fight him. He has to grab. That's what he has to do. Hold on. Let his head clear.
DeWitt punching back.
Tim, if I was Willie DeWitt, I'd walk away, try to kill the clock, get through this round. Nailed again.
By Cooper. Under 30 seconds to go, round 1. Scheduled for 10. Bert Cooper 15-1 coming in. DeWitt 15-0 and 1 draw. A right hand by Cooper again.
Tim, DeWitt drops that left hand every time he jabs. Wide open for a right hand.
final seconds of the round. DeWitt just trying to survive. The left.
He's right there again, Tim. He's down again.
The count continues after the bell. He's got to get up before 10, even though the round is over. So round one is over, and DeWitt survives 2 knockdowns, but Cooper with tremendous punching pressure. Let's go back and look at that first knockdown.
A right hand, Tim, right on. It looked to me like on the forehead, and down he went.
A perfect counter from Cooper. And the second knockdown, a solid left that really wobbled him, and then a right on the forehead. Down goes DeWitt again. His corner working desperately. Paul Percyfield, Jackie McCoy. Percyfield, an excellent cut man. Worked with Ray Boom Boom Mancini, among others. And Jackie McCoy, a very calm trainer, try to regather Willie DeWitt. Meanwhile, in the Cooper corner, Joe Frazier saying, go get him. You've got him in trouble. Round 2.
Tim, for a 20-year-old kid, this Bert Cooper is some prospect.
Cooper came in when asked about the Edmonton judges from the home province of DeWitt. Said, I'm not worried about that. Held up his hands and said, these are my officials. Now DeWitt with a good combination right down the middle.
DeWitt's problem, Tim, is he drops his hands after he punches. You watch that left hand, it goes right down to his knee and across his body. There it is, down there again. Back down again.
He's been working with Jackie McCoy as his trainer for about a year on defense and balance.
Well, Tim, just watch that left hand. Every time he jabs, down it goes.
DeWitt doesn't seem to have all of his legs underneath him yet, but he's doing all right so far here and surviving round 2.
Two things he has to do with that left hand. Number one, he has to stiffen it so that he stops Bert Cooper in his tracks. And number two, he has to keep it up after he jabs.
Keep your punches up.
I'm surprised that Bert Cooper hasn't been more aggressive this round, Tim.
I am as well, Gil. It seemed that that's what Joe Frazier was telling him to do, to go out there and get him, knowing DeWitt was still wobbly. He's giving a chance to Willie DeWitt to regather himself. Long way to go. 10-rounder. Solid left and a right behind it by Cooper. Cooper races to the neutral corner. Third knockdown in 2 rounds. Under a minute to go, round 2. DeWitt up again.
Tim, he's just wide open for those right hands. He keeps dropping that left hand. And that Bert Cooper has some punching power, Tim. We said with the other extra 15 pounds make a difference. Yes, it does. He can punch.
DeWitt short with that last right hand.
Tim, he's not stopping Bert Cooper with that jab.
Cooper taking the chance to counter now because he's able to read those hands of DeWitt.
Now he's coming.
A combination again by Cooper.
And blood from the nose of DeWitt.
DeWitt in the corner and Cooper all over him. Down he goes again. Second knockdown in this round.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So DeWitt up, and Jackie McCoy is signaling he does not want his fighter to go on. Let's wait and see now. Yes, it is over. Jackie McCoy, as DeWitt got to his feet at the end of round 2, Jackie McCoy, his trainer, said he's had enough, and Bert Cooper, with an awesome display of punching, a second round knockout of Willie DeWitt. And twice now here on CBS, Bert Cooper has shown that he is going to be a factor in the heavyweight division.
Said not going to be a factor. He is a factor in the heavyweight division.
Let's go back and look at that final knockdown. Right at the end of the round again. Referee obscuring this view, but you can see Dewitt in all kinds of trouble, and then that solid right hand by Cooper, and he just wailing away finally, but DeWitt just can't stand up.
Let's take it from a different angle, Tim. Look, putting his punches together, and look how accurate that Cooper's hands are for a good puncher and a big guy.
So there is Bert Cooper, came all the way to Regina, Saskatchewan, took on the hometown officials, and referee didn't bother him at all. Like he said, his hands and his punches are his officials, and he has scored a 2-round knockout over Willie Dewitt. And still to come, we're going to have more boxing action for you. A look back at yet another upcoming Canadian boxer, Matthew Hilton, against Wilfred Benitez, a fight seen earlier here on CBS earlier last year. And that action is upcoming. We'll be back here live in the Agrodome, Regina, Saskatchewan. Bert Cooper has scored a stunning second-round knockout of Willie Dewitt, the Canadian favorite. And Bert, I said on the air that when they asked you if you're worried about the judges here being all from Edmonton, Alberta, your answer was to hold up your hands and say that those were your officials.
I brought my own officials tonight. As you can see, you know, Willie's a hard puncher, and he was keeping me off, but I knew I had to land something to fold him up.
Well, you knocked him down twice in round one just to give him an idea what you could do. Right. And here's the finish of the fight here. I think really that he was pretty much done even before he went down this final time.
Yeah, yes, he was. The punches I threw, I would have been down. You know, but he took him. He took the first 3 knockdowns, and then he got right back up. And he's a strong man.
Bert, what about this weight differential now that you've gone up from the last time we saw you against Henry Tillman, cruiserweight 195? You're up at 209. Do you feel more powerful?
Yes, I do. Awesome, really awesome. And right now I feel real confident. All right, I feel good. You know, that I can just take anybody out. You know, so hey. You know, I learned to work with that weight.
Now, at your height, it would seem that 209, 210 would probably be about the maximum for you. Do you see yourself getting any bigger, or do you feel good at this weight?
No, I feel myself getting a little bigger. I can get a little bigger. 5 more pounds and be good. You know, I stop at like 215. But while I'm training, I'm gaining while each day go on. I'm training. I'm training to work with this weight.
Bert, the talk was yesterday over the wire services that Mike Tyson's managers, Jimmy Jacobs, Bill Caton, said that the winner of this fight would be in line for a fight with Mike Tyson.
I told Mike before, I had no problem. So I come up and he said, well, he fought Marvin, and I was saying a lot. He said, I said, come up in heavyweight, Mike. I mean, I want to fight you now, Mike. He said, come up in heavyweight, Coop. And I said, how about now? You know. So I told him, now I'm coming up in heavyweight, and now we'll be facing each other soon, very soon.
I think so. Well, he's got Bone Crusher Smith to worry about first, but I think fight fans can look forward to a matchup between Bert Cooper and Tyson sometime. Congratulations to you, Bert.
Thank you.
Well done. Well, all right, we've got lots more boxing action ahead for you. We want to take you now back on videotape to an exciting bout that took place here in Canada. Matthew Hilton against Wilfred Benitez in a super welterweight bout from Montreal.